It's not stopped raining for about 3 weeks. Fairy is getting very fed up. She doesn't mind walking in the rain, but I think she's had enough now. All over the UK, there are terrible floods. Every time we go out walking, Fairy's getting drenched, and we're finding floods across the roads.
Oh my God!
I think that's too deep to get through. We'll have to turn back.
I don't need to go diving, I'm swimming!
Hurry! Hurry!
Mum, this could turn into a pond any minute now. Probably just enough to get over my boots.
Too deep now. Whoa! It's too deep! We can't get through! Can we, Fairy? Hurry!
We can't get over to there.
Hurry! Come on, it's dirty.
I could have walked up.
Tried to skirt round the edge of the flood on the grass, but even that got too waterlogged and deep. We couldn't make it round, so we had to turn back and find an alternative route, which we've had to do most days on our walks over the last couple of weeks. Fairy's been wearing her Pointy Faces waterproof coat, which fits really nicely. It covers her from head to toe. It's got a hood and it comes right down over her tail. She wears her harness on top of it, and this keeps her nice and dry when it's raining. We went on another walk today and it was even worse. There were even more floods across the road down our lane. Come on today's walk, we had to go through or around 4 flooded parts of the road. Fairy doesn't mind getting her feet wet. She'll happily walk through the floods. She would have gone all the way through, but it was too deep for my boots. It would have gone right over the top. From here, the road actually looks like a river. We made it down to the actual river, which is one of our favourite walks. Usually we can walk underneath this bridge. There's a little path that goes through at the side, but today it was completely flooded. The river had burst its banks over the path, so we couldn't get under the bridge. We continued back up the road, and it wasn't long before we came to yet another flood. We tried to walk as far as we could through this one, but even on my tiptoes, the water was starting to leak into my boots. So we decided that we would go onto the field next to the road. But there was a great big waterlogged ditch in the way, which we had to jump over. Fairy was a good girl and followed me straight over the ditch. Here again, this looks like a river, but it's actually the road. On our way back across the field behind our house, Fairy spotted a rabbit. She nearly pulled me over. You can see how excited she gets when she sees a rabbit, and she starts running. Fairy. She's quite strong when she does this. Fairy does have a high prey drive, as you can see, so if she was off lead she'd have been gone, which is why I don't let her off the lead in fields around my house. A lot of the field was just underwater. It was very boggy and waterlogged walking back across this field. We were just squelching. We've got a little park by our house where I like to practice Fairy's dog agility. She has a little go at jumping over the obstacles. Dog agility has been cancelled and doesn't start again until the end of January, so we're just keeping her ticking over, jumping some things at the park. When she gets back, she has a dry off with a towel. Doesn't she look cute? And then she gets straight to sleep. Here you can see she's chosen her bone as a pillow. I don't think that's very comfy, Fairy. When Fairy's not out walking, she's asleep. All the time. She can't wait to get to bed with her pyjamas on. Hope you've enjoyed our video. Here's a playlist of a few more you might like to watch. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications.